Wait. Ooh, rewind the tape.
Hi guys, welcome to the final episode of our spooktacular Wait Rewind the Tape series, mini-series within a series. It is our Halloween special and we have a real treat of an episode for you.
Hey,
yeah. It's been a while since we've played a fun and quirky game, which is basically where we just ask each other questions that we found on the internet and answer them. So we're going to do that. But there are also, there's a little twist. There's a Halloween twist. More on that later. Apologies for Mango in the background. She's trick-or-treating already. But basically, she always gets a treat because if I don't throw her a treat, then she'll do a trick.
She'll throw a fit.
Which is, I don't want the treat. I don't want the trick, Mango. Here. Oh my gosh, she's had so many of these stupid bones.
What are they? What's in those things?
They are Pawsley & Co. I'm not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, we get through a lot of these. Crunchy chicken and calcium bones. So
That sounds like good enough.
good enough. And that is what we're about here. Before we get into it, how are you, Ruth?
I
Keeping up
am
with politics?
good.
Are you dizzy?
Dizzy or busy?
Busy with keeping up with politics.
Well, the problem is I keep getting really entertained by it all, and then I remember things, and then I get really sad. Like even when I was watching Russell Howard's like stand-up type thing, which I never watched.
Good news.
It's not called that anymore. It's called something else now. But yeah, it's like evolved.
There's no good news.
It's called What a Shit Show. But yeah, it's basically he was talking about obviously it. To be honest, I don't think it was actually up to date because Liz Truss had been resigned as Prime Minister of the UK that morning. So it came out that evening. I think it was actually one night out of date, maybe. But the problem is,
last week.
Yeah, that was literally by the afternoon. Our podcast last week was out of date. I was like, shit, that is. You're living in a fucked up state where you genuinely couldn't even see that coming. That is bad. But I don't know, it might have been in date and maybe I just didn't get far enough, but he was basically just talking about stuff and I was laughing my head off. And then he said 1 in 7 people in the UK are skipping a meal at the moment.
Oh.
And I was like, obviously a few glasses of wine in, I was so upset. I was like, this isn't funny. I can't actually laugh at all. This is actually not funny at all. It's like every time you're like, oh, this is crazy. Haha. And then you're like, oh.
But it's really... It's impacting
really
real people.
Yeah. Who don't deserve it. Well, some of them do, but you can't tell who does deserve it, who doesn't. Guys, that was me joking again. See how quickly I bring it back around. I mean, some of you are cunts, let's be honest, but that's the story for another day. Anyway.
Okay, so aside from that,
oh, I'm wonderful. My mum's back home. So, that's great news. So, things are looking good on this side. Boop. Sorry, don't know what that was. And to anybody who's wondering, I'm not a pumpkin. I came as a security guard. I have a hat that says security if you're watching the video. But you can't see the hat because I can't push it too low because it's pushing down my glasses and stopping my airway, which I feel like is more important.
Also, it's a combination of the orange with black on top, which makes it look like a carved pumpkin.
Yeah. But to be honest, I don't mind as long as it looks like I've worn a costume because this hat is not going to last.
Okay, let's, before we get into the game, this isn't very like Halloween related, but I saw an article that I found quite frankly frightening. And basically it's, and this is from Time Out and they're referencing a study. So I guess it's, kind of reputable.
Yeah.
I would say
it's based on research.
Yeah. It's basically it's the top 10 soulmate index. So it's the top 10 places where you are most likely to find a soulmate. But this is based on
number
a bunch
one,
of
like school.
no cities. Sorry, say.
I was going to say it's going to be like the library at university.
Yeah, school. So if you haven't met somebody as a childhood sweetheart, then you're going to be alone forever. Good luck to you. No, it's cities around the world, and it's like the parameters are which is why I just think that the list doesn't really make sense, because it's based on all of these very like, like data-driven points. It's kind of clinical and sterile. So it just feels like this is all just numbers, which for me, I think then numbers are wrong. This is when data is just data, and you need to take it at face value. Okay, so the index, the metrics are country population, city population, annual international tourists, number of singles in country. I like how they call us singles, as if, singles.
Well, most people are
we're
singles,
not people. So. Online dating app downloads, online soulmate searches, number of bars, clubs and restaurants, number of nature areas and parks, number of classes and workshops, and number of tea and coffee shops. So we've obviously got a split of how many people are there in this place, how many people are actively single and actively looking, and how many places are there for people to meet. I suppose is what the reasoning is. Yeah. So number one, I guess, and this is out of 100 with a score of 77. Not too unsurprising, but I don't believe it's true. New York City.
New York City.
Fine, I guess, because it's big and there's plenty of people that go there, melting pot of lots of different people from around the world.
Is probably the kind of man you're going to meet, so good luck.
Yeah, okay, you're going to meet a Wall Street. So next is super surprising. Try and guess.
Can you remind me Wolf of Wall Street afterwards? I have to tell you something.
Sure.
Something super surprising.
On air or off air?
Oh, on air.
Okay.
Nothing salacious. I found the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm joking. The second place that's surprising, are they? Is it mostly places in America?
No, it's
anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah, this is where my geography fails me, because I don't know cities, but I'm going to say somewhere in Quebec.
No.
Is that a city? No,
it's a region. But no, you're
region of Canada.
Way off. Way off.
Where? Istanbul.
Mumbai.
Oh, duh. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone there's in a relationship. Think about how many people go in and out of relationships. There's certain cities, and I think that's one of them. Honestly.
Maybe this is just going to only be surprising to me. Okay, next in line, Tokyo.
I'm surprised at New York and Tokyo, but sure. I guess it's the likelihood of meeting someone. It's not the likelihood of having a relationship, is it? Because your soulmate.
This is where I feel that the title of this is just
very misleading.
Like top soulmate index. You're basically giving us a load of metrics of where you're
most likely to meet someone,
people, and therefore it's likely that the odds are someone's going to want to fuck you and also love you.
Okay, well, yeah, in that case, okay.
But then Tokyo is renowned for being quite, people are quite lonely.
Where's New York? So is London, and I bet that's on the bloody list.
Yeah, it is.
Where is it?
Where do you think?
4.
No.
6?
Close.
7.
Yes.
Wow, got it first go.
Correct.
So easy for me.
Lucky number 3. Okay,
but to be fair, all you have to do is sneeze in London and you can go on a date. It's very easy to meet someone in a day.
It's so different to meeting your soulmate. Give me 1 second.
I thought it was going to be like Kansas or like...
1 sec.
Oh, yeah, sure. Guys, if you're watching the video, you've just seen that Natalie has literally just told off her dog, and it's amazing.
I'm so sorry. I thought that I'd paused the recording.
No, I'm glad we got that. Sorry, very funny. Good stuff.
Okay, right. I'm going to pause real quick. I will swap her over.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Ooh. So where were we? We just got to Tokyo at number 3. Next up, Shanghai.
I forgot what we were doing. I was like, where are we going?
Sorry, this is the top 10 soulmate index.
I would love to meet someone in Shanghai.
In joint fourth place, Shanghai and Beijing.
Okay. Shout out to everybody there. I know you're having, judging by the rest of this list, you're having hell dating there. Because.
Yeah. And then we've got London, whatever. Disagree. And then we've got Delhi.
Haven't you seen Notting Hill, Natalie? You need to get yourself a bookshop.
True. I would love that. I would love that so much.
I would definitely hang out there and just pretend to work on my laptop.
Oh my God, this would make a brilliant TV
we could
show.
Start our own YouTube mockumentary.
Like everybody asks you for recommendations and you're like, I don't work here. And they're like, why are you behind the till then? Why are you taking cash out of the register? You're
describing me at the age of 16, hanging out with my friends, job, I don't know.
Where else am I going to go?
Leave me alone. Until my mom forced me to get a job. Sad day.
I can help you.
Do you remember when we were young and people would just see you enjoying yourself? Like my mom's friend just saw me enjoying myself and was like, do you know what? She needs a job, and just went and got me a job. I was like, what? And then I had to start working there. Yeah,
I remembered when I got my job, it was a strong hint, I think. I feel like, I don't know I think it was my dad, which was very surprising because he'd always been very anti-work, anti me having a job while at school. It's like education. And then suddenly it was like,
no, girl,
maybe you should think about getting a job.
No, I honestly think they say that you can't have a job because they want you to not have your own independence. And then when they see that you're relaxing and enjoying your life, then they're like, oh no, I've got to ruin this job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord.
Yeah, it was,
I like my first job.
I wouldn't say
very
I liked
me.
It,
oh, it's so me. I'd do it now. I would.
It was very me. A dry cleaner?
Yeah, I was the Saturday girl at a dry cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Which, let me tell you, I am made for.
Yeah.
Gossiping on the phone, flicking through a magazine, telling people about themselves and say, hand me their dry cleaning.
Asking, are there any stains that we need to be aware of on there?
How did you know? I definitely... Okay, so there were these little triangle stickers where you put stains over. I was meticulous. I'd be like...
This was like that when you gave it to us. Don't try and pull a fast one.
Hey, that this is how I was. Oh my God. I love that job. Yeah.
Okay, wait, we've just got 3 more. These ones are, I think, less surprising. Next is Mexico City. They're basically just, it's a list of the most populous cities in the world.
Dense population, desperate people.
But that that doesn't feel right. That feels like that it's just saying, oh, it's a numbers thing. Like just swing a dick and you'll bump into a soulmate.
It is though.
But think about
yeah.
all the people that are in small towns.
It's so
always coupled up.
It's a lot harder to meet someone. It's just when you do meet them.
Only if you go and move into a new town and you're breaking in, but then you're like the new person that's come in.
That has not been my experience. I know I haven't exactly tried.
I'm thinking
to
about
date.
Small towns like Serenity.
This is not a TV show, baby girl. This is real life.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. Okay. Next up, we've got Paris. Sure.
Whatever.
And then finally, we've got Sao Paulo.
Oh, now take me there, honey. I would be a whore in that city. Okay.
So New York has the most Google searches for soulmate than any other city.
Because people can't spell.
Why? What are they trying to spell?
No, that's the only time I Google things when I'm trying to I'm like, is that 2 words or 1 word? Because there's a lot of writers in New York, so they're probably just constantly checking.
For me, it's 1 word, but for this article, it's 2.
See, I would check on Google. So the only people always say Google searches are high because of this or that. No, Google searches are always high because none of us can spell. Interestingly, though, I just saw statistics about American literacy rates doing the rounds on Twitter. And I think New York was one of the highest. But people are generally upset with how low the higher grade literacy rates are.
So you think that the soulmate index is being skewed by high rates of illiteracy in New York, but also the increased number of writers that are in New York that cannot spell?
No. I am not
just
specifically coming for New York, saying that people who live in New York can't spell. I'm saying that none of us can spell, and our spelling is skewing Google. No one takes into account. Like, there's loads of words I'm sure come up pretty high, like, the most Googled and certain names. So I have to fucking spell it.
That's
the words all day.
But surely you...
And I am joking, guys. I'm just being a dick.
Anyway, that's just something that I wanted to share with you, because apparently, we're being trolled by the data now.
Okay.
You should have found a soulmate by now. How long have you been in London? The data set telling me. Oh, you've been there for over a decade.
You don't date.
According to this, I don't need to.
No, you do. You need to go to all the cafes.
That's not dating. That's walking into a cafe.
Yeah, but that's what it says on the list. You need to download Tinder and walk into a cafe.
I need to search soulmate.
I
need to go to workshops and classes.
Yeah, you actually do.
But
I thought that was for making friends.
The kind of workshops and classes that I'm going to go to, it will all be women, super cool, amazing women that I'd want to be friends with.
Yeah, it's for making friends.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Maybe you'll have
I think could find a soulmate, because I do think that, why can't our friends be our soulmate?
Oh, go to hell, Natalie. I'm sorry. I'm going to hang up this call. Why can't I? Shut up. Do you never think that sometimes? But obviously, our friends are the people that we actually spend the most time with for the longest. But it's a different thing. We all know it's a different thing. I'm so sick of that Disney Channel end of the movie. And I realize my soulmates were all around me all along.
#sisters.
Also, that's very confusing if you like women. It's like, I need strong lines.
Cool. So that was my segment done. Apparently, it's not surprising. None of that was surprising to anybody apart from me.
I just think it wasn't what I wanted, because that list, but it has sparked an idea in my mind.
Oh, Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, I was going to... Okay, let me say this first, because I can't complete a sentence after all. Why is my brain? You need to go through all the things that they use to collect data, and you just need to do them every day. Like, you make sure you've downloaded an app, you make sure you've been to a cafe,
as like a
signed up for a course.
Yeah.
And we'll call it How I Met Your Father.
I think Disney Plus will be coming for us. How I Met Your Husband.
How I Met My Baby Father.
Oh, Ruth, that didn't land. That was so good.
How I Met My Husband.
How I Met Your Husband.
Why did I not hear the your?
I don't know.
How I Fucked Your Husband. That's realistic. Oh, Lord.
Jeez.
New York shutter. To be fair, I'd much rather date a man that I've seen in New York City than I've seen in London. But that's because when you see somebody somewhere, you romanticize it. Like, I haven't had the experience. I imagine dating in New York is fucking hard.
Yeah. It's very
big city. It's very expensive.
There are some sexy and romantic hotel suggestions, so maybe I just need to go to New York. Obviously, this is like a pure SEO. This is they don't mention any of the other cities in this article. It's all about New York with inbound links to various other articles. So this is pure SEO.
I would really like to go to New York.
No, me too.
You guys will have me after I insulted your literacy skills. That is outrageous.
Norse Air are doing
Yeah, I saw those
cheap
250 flights.
Yeah.
There's always somebody doing some cheap flights. They went away over COVID, but we're back. Do you know what's fun with those literacy tests? If someone did a spelling test for me now, I'm sure statistically I'm high on the literacy, like, oh, she has this level of reading. But if somebody actually gave me a spelling test, I'd be like year 8 literacy. I could not spell.
Yeah.
Okay, Wolf of Wall Street. I just wanted to say the real life wife of the Wolf of Wall Street has a TikTok and she's a psychologist now. It is my niche. So it's like she's like talking about like love bombing and how it happened to her and blah, blah, blah.
Ooh. Is that when somebody bombards you early on in the relationship with I love you, I need you, I want you, and makes you?
It can be that, or just gifts, really special treatment that isn't sustained. I'm not saying that is love bombing. Just because someone is being nice to you doesn't mean you're being love bombed.
The key is the not sustained bit.
Yeah, it's a bomb because it's lots hard and fast, explosive, and then it's just done.
Big concentration.
But it's too late because you're always like, give me a minute to midnight, something.
Take this matters away.
Raining Men is a better song.
Yeah. I will sanction that.
Soaking wet. That song is horny.
Helpless Mother Nature.
She was a single woman too. It's a hilarious lyric.
Yeah. She's
a single woman too.
Yeah.
She gets it.
In heaven, and she did what she had to do. She got it done, lady. Got it done for you. Yeah.
Oh, hilarious.
Okay, cool. Let's move to the next part of the call. If this was where not the call, the episode. If this podcast was sophisticated, this is where we would like have a pause and maybe have some like fun music to set up the next segment, or if we were successful, have an ad break.
Okay, I'll give you guys an advert.
Okay,
this is my made-up podcast advert. Do you have constipation, a runny tummy, always going to the toilet? Me too. Sign up for toilet updates from Ruth. Download the app. Ruth, when are you going to see a doctor about this? Available on iPhones and Androids today.
Don't forget to subscribe to the live YouTube feed.
Use the code WAIT. Why am I doing this? To get 10% off.
Wait, wind the toilet tape.
You know, it's like when your first instinct is to go with a toilet joke, honey. You are not going to become a comedian. Hang it up.
I don't know why you went there.
No, this is serious. Like, why do I always need the loo? Sorry, guys.
But then you get there and then it's like,
no, that's why I'm ignoring it now. But also, guys, seriously, I learned this last week. If you are constantly needing the loo, it could be a sign of diabetes.
Yeah.
Which I feel like they should have told me earlier in my life, but sure. Yeah. Also a UTI, which can turn into a kidney infection. Stay woke.
Those are bad.
Okay. R.I.P. Leslie Jordan is what we need to say.
We
Did I say it in a weird way? No, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. It just came across a little bit
flat. It's because we tried to plan the podcast a little bit, and I am not an actress, considering how much I talk about other people's performances. That's why I was very wooden. I was reading. It was bad. But yeah, I was genuinely sad to hear that yesterday. He was only 67, which I feel like is young.
I thought was quite shocking. I thought he was older.
I was shocked. Oh, you thought he was older? No, I think he looks around 67.
And also in a car accident.
Yeah. Which I guess makes more sense because he is quite young. But yeah.
Very, very sad.
What's sad? It made me want to rewatch Will and Grace.
Yeah.
You too, Brody. Sorry, Natalie's cat is meowing along.
Not everybody is going nuts in this house. Also, if that you hear like fireworks above us.
We've got them too.
We told you guys. We fucking told you last week this would happen. like, who's doing it here? It must be somebody in on the street or in a garden.
But it is Diwali. Well, it was. So I think it's that.
Still is.
Oh, I thought it was a one-day festival.
Oh,
3.
come on.
3.
It's like
3
there
a
are
week.
many different things going on. Yeah. And apparently, I'm not very knowledgeable on my Hindu festivals, but it isn't. I think there's like one sort of like main day, but there are days that have significance throughout the whole week.
I can't remember. We obviously went. So the difference when I was in Croydon when we were young, like every year we would do something, but I can't remember because we would like mark everyone's festivals. And then when I moved to like the white suburb, it was like, honey, it's Christmas or choke. Okay.
You better lock that shit away. Do not draw attention to yourself.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, now it's time to guys, we're going to pretend we're produced. Insert fun music here. Insert game jingle here. Ooh, because it's Halloween.
Trick or question time.
Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat. Don't know what that is.
The Toys R Us.
Yeah, I realised I was like, oh.
Trick or treat, trick or treat.
I was like, change it.
Oh no, they'll come for us.
They are not around anymore.
We could do jingle idea or intro idea, spooky voice.
Jingle.
Trick or treat or question time.
Why? Anybody listening to this, ask yourself why. Okay, it's time to play a game. It's called a trick or treat. So we are going to use a generator to pull out these random questions that we've pre-designed, and it will either bring up a question, a trick, or a treat. But the tricks and treats can also be questions. So Natalie, you can go first.
Right.
Oh,
can I pick trick, treat, or question?
No. I'm just going to press the button.
Right, you just have to press the button.
Oh, you ready?
Push the button and
let me know before. Shout out to the Sugar Babes, man.
Get the wrong
said it before and I'll say it again. Love them.
Go.
Okay, you got a question.
Ooh. Question, spooky.
The question is, this is how my brain works. I just changed the question. Okay. As a child, did you trick or treat during Halloween? Can you remember the costume you went out with?
No, we weren't allowed to go trick or treating. And I always really wanted to go. But I do remember there was one year, and we were too old to be going trick or treating, but we were sort of on the cusp of like wanting to do something, like go out. We were kind of old enough to go out on our own, probably about like 13, but like so too old for trick or treating, but also like you're wanting to go out and do stuff with your friends. So we went trick or treating. I don't know what we dressed up as, but it was not like, I think we were trying to be like cool kids from an American like high school show, like, but it was around the time of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and we were all obsessed with that. So it's like that kind of like
now it would be like Euphoria,
we were so trying to be like cool, sexy, but not really, because we were 13 and we didn't really like that kind of thing. And I remember I thought we'd get back to the house, my friend's house that we were based out of, because I think we got the bus to her house after school or something, or got
cute,
I don't know. And then I was like, right, well, by the time I get picked up, and I think it was my dad that was going to be picking me up on I was like, right, when we get back to her house, we'll already there. By the time my parents come to pick me up, we'll already be back at her house, and it'll be fine. He'll never know. But when they arrived, or I think my dad arrived, we were still out. So then obviously the mum would have been like, oh, they're still out trick-or-treating. And I just remember like coming down the drive and seeing my dad's car and just thinking, fuck, I'm going to get in trouble.
We have, oh my God, that is such a relatable story. We've all been there.
I don't think that I was actually in that big a trouble.
No, it's not that. It's just that it's like you're having fun. You're finally having fun. And then it's that heart sinks into your stomach moment when you realise you've been caught. God damn.
Yeah.
Shout
And
out
the
to
thing
all
is,
the
it was so
immigrant
like,
kids.
what was the reasoning behind us not being able to go trick or treating? Our dad
It's a Christian thing,
made us
isn't it?
watch the scariest scary movies that were not very Christian
Yeah.
with him on TV. So like, why can't, if that's okay?
It never
Why
makes sense. It doesn't add up. It's just
doesn't make
it's the
sense.
fun things you're not allowed to do.
Yeah. But then we would also like play pranks on like, the pizza guy coming.
Don't say
To the
anything that
house.
will, because you could be held liable. We broke his legs one night. It was crazy.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm joking.
I mean, I don't physically, there was nothing bad.
Not mental abuse. He's like, I am being paid £5.50 an hour. Please leave me alone.
Stop this. I don't care. Yeah. I think it would have just been more like, you're weird, but not weird enough. Like, this is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing for you. Anyway.
He actually just leaves feeling sorry for you. Like, oh, kids.
So yeah, that's that. And then of course I definitely did Halloween's, not trick or treating, but as I got older, when I was going to parties as a teenager.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your vulnerability.
Thank you for being open to hearing that and holding space for me.
Always. Okay. Well, I can't promise that.
Ad
but
break for
Talkspace.
Yeah, therapy advert for better
Guys,
help.
if you need therapy, download Talkspace or BetterHelp. We do not have a discount code for you.
That's all.
Yeah. Pick a random item. Go. I got a treat.
Ooh.
Okay, you're going to think I'm psychotic. Retell a story that makes you seem like a saint, because I believe that humans are ego-driven and everyone likes you. How often do you let yourself be a good person? The problem is, I don't have one.
I'm not a saint.
God, when was the last time I did something truly nice for someone?
Oh my God, this is such a once upon a time thing. When was the last time you had the truest heart?
When was the last time I had a true heart?
Purest intention.
I can't remember. The last time I did something good for somebody else. Fuck. I genuinely can't think of something.
Okay, it doesn't have to be the last time, just any time. Pick any time, for God's sake.
I've been a saint.
Yeah,
I mean, I can only think of times where I was being paid because it was my job.
But sometimes you can do things even in a job that you're being paid for where it is, I think it's a saintly act.
Boring, isn't it?
Unless it is that it was just your actual job. I turned up, I did my job, and I cashed the check.
My computer. God, when was the last time I did something good? I honestly can't remember. I can't remember what I do that's good.
Do we need to
okay. So I'm sure I've told this in this podcast before, because one thing about me, I'm going to make myself seem nice. But like, I remember there's been 2 occasions that were in a very short period of time where I just, when you happen to have some money and the train conductors come around and been like, you haven't got a ticket, get off the train. And I've been like, I'll pay for them. I will pay.
Excuse me, conductor.
Don't you dare kick them off.
And they're like, where's your fucking ticket?
I'm like, mind your goddamn business.
Like, this is an off-peak
2 for
train
1.
and you only have a super off-peak ticket, bitch. Get off.
Oh my gosh. The one time they were like, are you sure? Like,
oh my God, you pulled a Peggy. What was she called? From
Peggy
the
Olsen.
Gilded. No, from the Gilded Age.
Oh, I am. Do you know? I hate to say, I am so Peggy. I am textbook Peggy.
Yes.
Hate that for me. The other person, though, will have to go on a rant because she was a mother with a child, and I'm sorry, but as a train ticket inspector, why would you kick her off? Like, just who cares? The train is full. You've made your money, and it's not like they're going to know you let her off. So just
Also,
pretend
your
you've seen a ticket.
salary is not, you're not working on commission, and your salary isn't based on how many people get this tray. You're getting paid regardless.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to lie, like no shade to people who work for the railways. I know like you guys go through a lot, and I've obviously I've been helped a lot by certain people who work for the railways, been some kind people. But I've got to say, like traveling from Birmingham to London back and forth, you see a lot of racism. And I know some of you will be like, how is it racist to kick someone off the train if they haven't got a ticket? I feel like if she'd been like a white English woman with a baby and she'd have been like, oh, I'm so sorry, he'd have been like, oh, don't worry. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, why would you kick? Oh, and if anybody out there knows the rules, like, why don't they let people who are obviously like vulnerable get away with it? What's the problem? And they just jobs worse? Or is there like an actual thing, will they lose their job? Because I think their job's worse. And I think they're horrible.
I agree.
Oh, sorry, guys. This doesn't so make me look like a saint. More like make other people look like demons. Okay. But good luck in the
living in this world.
Okay, it's your turn, and you have that must be so annoying. Sorry.
Loosen up my button.
You have a trick.
Oh no!
Yes. Your trick is reply to the last person that DM'd you.
Okay. Fine, and obviously not you or this podcast.
It has to, I want it to be like you have to go to your message requests.
Are we talking about an Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
No,
I know there's going to be a freak there. I just know there's a freak waiting.
The message requests are all like
jewelry companies now.
Yeah. So, I mean, I could. Who's it, Jarrett? Who's this? Hi, how are we? From the 12th of October.
I knew you'd have
View
a fresh
profile.
one.
This account is. Hey, Brody. This account is private.
Brody does not approve of this behavior. Okay,
I'm scared,
I need you to reply. This is what you should say. Yes.
Okay.
Say, hi, dear. I always find it weird when people call me dear.
I cannot say hi, dear, to somebody.
No, this is a trick. Hi, dear.
I'm gonna accept it and go into general. Hi, how are we? It scares me because I'm like, what if I know this person and then they're gonna say like drop a bomb? Okay, fine. You only get that. Just
I get the whole message.
But how long is a message?
It won't be long, and it'll be random. It won't make sense.
Hi, dear. Okay, yeah.
When the wind blows, think of me. That's so innocent. That's so innocent.
It could not just be like, hi, dear. Like, can you pick up chicken tonight or something?
No,
obviously not chicken. When the wind blows, think of me. What if this is a psycho? You know that I get random people in my DMs.
Do they know where you live?
I don't know who this person is. They could like.
How about the lyrics to the Pussycat Buttons? I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, babe.
No.
I am available for Pussycat Doll impersonations all year round.
Okay. Hi, how are we? That's what I'm responding to.
Fine.
No. That's what I'm responding to. Oh, that's what they said.
They said,
hi, how are you? So now I say, hi, dear. I can't, don't make me put when the wind blows, think of me.
Why? It's fun. It's cute. It's innocent. It's sweet.
This is so unfair. This is why we should be doing this together. Fine.
No, because the last person that DM'd me, I need to delete it.
When the wind blows, think of me. Why do I have to elicit somebody thinking about me?
They're already thinking about you. I want it to be like, this is your great uncle. What is this message?
Yeah.
Just around the riverbed.
Fine, sent. I hate you.
I can't believe that's what gets under your skin. You see, you really have to know your friends very well.
Would you reply to a stranger when you get random people in your DMs?
I don't really get random people. I get people who I've known and blocked on all other messages.
Okay.
So I definitely wouldn't say that.
Okay, let's move on. Before
You might have to block that person in 2 days. Okay.
2 days. We'll give
As we
them,
are too old to be this juvenile. Stay young, stay fresh, stay childish.
This isn't childish. I'm worried. I'm scared.
Don't
Your
be scared.
It's fucking late now.
Oh, don't be scared. It's like the fear leaving my body when somebody tells me not to be scared. Okay, I got a trick. Post the most random selfie on your phone to Instagram stories. See how karma just...
Yeah, that one's actually worse because at least this one, mine, only one random person sees it. And I don't even know who they are.
I don't think anyone will be surprised because I've literally just posted a TikTok of a man saying, "Who's your favourite Tory?" Bleep, bleep, because they're dead. So followed by a random selfie. It's just like, oh, Ruth's just having another.
Yeah, she's on her own trip.
She's just someone. She's drunk. Okay, what do you mean by random?
You literally were the one that wrote these comments. What did you mean by
No,
random?
I know, but I feel like I set out the parameters for yours. But how random should we go? I've got so many. I've got me as a toilet roll from
a toilet roll.
Snapchat. That's toilet roll filter. I've got no, but I got it. Oh my God. I've got so many bad selfies. I don't know why. I'm someone who just wants to see what they reply.
No,
guys, the episode is getting worse and worse.
3 years. I can't look at this because Instagram will show that I've seen a message.
Yeah, you're gonna have to block that person.
Oh my God.
The most random selfie.
Oh my God.
I mean, oh no, I can't post that. They're all just, they'll make me look mentally unstable.
I mean, isn't that not the point?
No, it's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, not so fucking funny now, is it?
Okay, I deserve that.
Oh my God. This is what we fall off after years of friendship. This game, when a simple, innocent Halloween game went wrong and tore a friendship apart. Coming soon to a straight to TV news.
I've got so many. I've got one. They're all just so weird.
Just pick one.
Okay, what kind of selfie do you want me to post? Because I can't pick.
What was the post the most?
Random.
Okay. What would be? That's the thing. What is random for you?
That's the thing. It's not just random. It's what is random for me.
Yeah, because you post the most random selfies anyway. Yeah. The toilet one won't be random after you've just said
about my
thing about the Tories. Oh, and that.
Yeah.
So I think just any.
Oh no, I can't. Just any selfie. I can't pick one. I just can't. I guess I could post this one where after I took my hair out.
It's not random. It's not random enough, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Okay, it's not random. This one?
Yes. That's a good, yeah.
That's so many.
No. The other one is better.
Okay. Oh, it's not a bad selfie, guys. I feel like I've got enough lately. It's just like, okay, fine.
It's just very, it is random. It's like,
Sure.
okay.
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 You'll go.
Should we first have a look at
I absolutely want to know
reply?
what the reply is.
Hi, Natalie. Haha, very nice. How's your day been? Who are you? Oh my God, who are you?
See how people are just not put off. Like, he's like, oh, haha.
So strange. He liked your message, Ruth.
Thank you.
And
I have been
great.
told I'm an excellent writer.
Who are you? I know you can't hear me because I'm just shouting at my phone, but sure. Do we continue? What if I do know him or met him once? Oh my God.
Just ask. Say, who are you? Who is this?
Yes, I'm in the business of asking random people I don't know to think of me when the wind blows, but who are you again? Excuse me. Oh no, we should have done like lines from a song.
I can't
Listen to the wind blow.
Yeah.
I should just keep doing lines from the chain. Watch the sunrise. It'll be a bit weird though when we get to, and if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. You will never break the chain. Okay, hit me with a trick, treat, or question.
Okay, you have guys, I haven't frozen. A question. What is the most awesome Halloween costume you've ever made?
Oh
you can tell we didn't write these questions. What is the most awesome? Okay.
Awesome Halloween costume. I don't. Oh, I mean, last year was pretty good. I've never really made one. Actually, my first proper Halloween costume I kind of made. I went as Catwoman, and I had like this leather skirt that I like put a. It's really weird that I actually did this thinking about it, but I like put a rip in it and then like then made some like added some like tassels and ribbon to the side, and then I had like long black gloves and I stuck on them.
Cute.
I stuck nails on them, and I was like, Catwoman.
Oh,
and then I went
that.
I went to Affleck's Palace in Manchester.
Nope.
And got my first whip.
Cool whip.
Yeah, so that was a good one. But last year was also good because that's when I bought my first corset from Corset Story. Shout out to you guys. I love you. And
really
went
do.
As the
You're their best customer.
Buxom bar wench. Make sure you say it like that. Sounds weird. From like Once Upon a Time days. Yeah. I also went as Queen Amidala once. You were with me. I liked that outfit. I liked that look.
Where did we go? Where were we going?
We were trying to go to Metropolis, the space one.
God,
but then we
couldn't
get in
night,
there. So then
we
went
massive
queue. Yeah. And then we got kicked out of the place that we went. We got kicked out of Oslo because some of the people we were with.
Did someone get their dick out?
Threw up. Nah, maybe. I don't know.
Where was the time people had sex in the car in Metropolis? Do you remember that?
Metropolis? No.
See, I can't say metronomy. I can't say Metropolis. I can't say anything. Can you say both of those words?
Metropolis and metronomy.
Metropolis and metronomy.
Bechdel.
Yeah, somebody sucked somebody off in the car in they didn't get kicked out. It was just a funny story. Am I telling somebody's business? Was I even there? Oh, forget it. Forget it. Okay, let's
also not Halloween. That I've had good secret cinema costumes, but I guess they're not Halloween, so I shouldn't brag.
Yeah, that's not what it's about. No, I'm joking. Okay, it's doing the thing. Ooh. Loading the result. I hate this question. As a child, did you trick or treat during Halloween. Can you remember the costume you went out with? But we've already had that
the
one.
Same one, yeah.
Should I press it again?
Yes. And if it gives you the one about the DMs, yeah.
Oh no, I'm skipping that.
No way.
No, I'm skipping that. Treat. Oh yes, I love this question. I keep getting treat.
Yeah, unfair.
Who is the hottest character in True Blood? Because I have been dying to talk about this. Okay. Now, obviously, you'll think Eric, you'll think first season Bill, even though he's a bit like, I don't know, right-wing conservative.
Jason.
But I feel like Jason's cute. Jason post-Christian phase is hot when he's stealing his best friend's girlfriend. Take that as you will. I find him the sexiest then. But I also really like, because I was thinking about this today. Sam, he's cute. He's cute. No, okay, he is cute. I can't lie. No, I was going to say that goddamn Wolverine. What's his name?
Joe
What's his name and character name?
I don't know because I didn't watch True Blood all the way through, but I know who you mean. The werewolf.
Yes, werewolf in True Blood. His character name was Alcide. Oh my god!
Yeah,
he was smoking hot, psychotically hot. But I was thinking about this. If I was going to do a threesome, I would go.
No, not the question, but sure.
Maybe Eric, Bill, or what was her name? Eric's like progeny. Pam.
Oh yeah, she was his progeny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know that she would.
Oh my god, she'd rock my world.
Yeah, get it done.
Was it? Tara, Pam, and not Tara. I hated Tara. No, yeah, Pam and Tara. But she wouldn't be allowed to drink my blood because she had this thing where she would just like drink until the person died accidentally because she was a baby vampire.
Oh yeah,
I'm not into that. But yeah, I think the hottest I want to say was Eric, but I just don't want to say him.
But he was.
He was, and the second hottest was the werewolf, and the third hottest was probably Pam. In terms of like who I think is getting it done. Thanks for listening, guys. Tune in next week to hear me objectify the cast of your favorite show.
That's the new name of the podcast.
That's what this podcast is about. Okay.
Sorry.
Another one. Oh no, Suki was cute too. Don't get me wrong. I just never think about her because she was the main character.
She was. She's just annoying.
Annoying girls can be cute. Are you a good or bad witch / magician?
Definitely a witch, not a magician.
I am not a magician.
I'm not a magician because they don't do real magic. They do sleight of hand.
Okay. No, oh my, I'm not talking about Dynamo.
Yeah, but no, you don't call them magicians in like the magical world. They be wizards.
They're called
wizards, or warlocks. Yeah. Or still witches.
Okay, that still makes sense.
A magician is very much a mortal construct that can't do magic. It is all just illusion.
An embarrassment.
Yeah, and that is what the Witches' Council told me to say. That's a party line, and I am sticking to it.
Oh my god.
I would be a good bad witch.
I think you'd be a bad good witch.
Yeah, but then I don't want to be. When we say bad, it means that I just sometimes do questionable things. It means I'm flawed. It doesn't mean that I'm bad at magic. I'm good at magic.
No, I think you'd have been a neutral witch, and then you tried to be a bad witch because you were like, I'm bad, and then you were so good that you're just
moral
a good witch.
compass. I can't.
Now
exactly.
You're like the goodest good witch.
Yeah, but both sides want me because my magic is incredible.
Everybody wants me now. I don't know this little indie run we're on, but it needs to end. Okay. Are you ready for the next question?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? No.
Gladiator.
Great show.
Mm.
Question. Oh my God. It's the same question. I've broke it. I might have to delete that question. Okay, I'll fix it again.
When you do no testing with the random online tool you found 5 minutes before starting recording.
Hey, that's off the record. I don't need
I
that
wish
on
I
my
could
CV.
do that TikTok woman voice.
Oh God.
When you do no research.
This random woman did a TikTok. She was like, everybody's been asking me if I'm a TikTok woman's voice. And I am. And I was like, first of all, who's been asking you that? I don't recognize your voice. Who are you? And why is this on my For You page? Okay, I got a trick.
Ooh.
So it's a fuck, marry, kill trick edition.
Okay.
Okay, the options are Jack Torrance from The Shining, who was the main villain in The Shining. The Beast.
Sorry, who is the main villain? Because I've never seen The Shining. Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm surprised you've never seen that film. It's actually, if you ignore the storyline, it's visually stunning.
Yeah, no.
The Beast from Beauty and the Beast, but he's mean the whole time.
As the Beast still.
Yeah, but he's the mean beast. Like horrible to you, locked you in the room. Or Otto Hightower. So obviously I'm going to marry the mean... I don't know, actually, because I hate Otto Hightower, but he did seem to love his wife.
Yeah, but then he's always like to his daughter, you remind me of your mother so much sometimes. And I find that super creepy.
Oh my God, I didn't get that was creepy until now.
Yeah.
I thought he just meant it in a loving way.
The way that he sort of said it because he was basically saying, like, before he thought that she was useless and couldn't do the Game of Thrones, and then when she proves that she can, he's all like fired up, like now we can win.
Okay,
maybe I'm like projecting, and that's not at all. But I just find it creepy and weird, and I don't like it. I just don't like him.
God, I don't like
him, and I don't like him for her, and I don't like what he did to her.
I can't fuck Jack from The Shining. But I can fuck the Beast. Yeah, but then what am I going to do with Otto Hightower?
Oh, I guess you just have to marry him.
No, seems too dark. I'll marry...
You could marry the Beast and maybe... It worked out for Belle.
It wouldn't work out for me. I'd be locked in a tower. But the food is nice in that place and it's a nice castle.
There's no way that you're getting the food.
Do you mean
you're
be
locked
our guest?
Away. Bruce, come on. Don't be... You're not getting out.
No,
you're
but
not getting the food.
After he locked up Belle in the room, the fan Lumiere came and gave her a meal.
Not Belle.
You don't think Lumiere would do the same for me? I think he's a good guy and he's mostly just bored. So
yeah, fair.
I don't think he did that out of kindness.
But I feel like it's a one-time thing. When the Beast finds out, it's not like every night it's be our guest.
Oh, what am I going to be doing?
You're going to be locked up.
Sorry, my fucking glasses are killing me. Okay. Wow.
So wait, what are you doing? You're marrying the Beast, mean Beast. You're killing Jack.
If I can be locked up in a room, I think I'd have to marry Otto Hightower.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I'm fucking Jack.
So who are you killing? Otto?
I might kill the Beast. Kill the Beast. That wasn't even intentional. Obviously, I'm not that smart. I'm fucking the Beast, actually. Fuck the Beast, kill Otto Hightower, and marry Jack from The Shining.
This is, you've cycled through all of the options.
And I still don't stand by what I said.
Okay, well then let's...
Okay, no, realistically, I'm marrying Otto Hightower. I'm just too embarrassed to admit, because it is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, next question.
You have many choices.
No, Otto Hightower is the worst.
No,
I'm going to marry the Beast. No, I can't. I can't be locked in a room. I can't.
So are you killing the Beast? Or are you fucking him?
I think I want to fuck Jack from The Shining. Because it's not going to hurt me, is it?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
If he's not going to hurt me, I'm effing him. If he is going to hurt me, I'm effing the Beast. I'm censoring myself. Am I 12? Okay, you're next. Who's next? Oh gosh. Oh, you got a treat.
Yay.
It's a fuck, marry, kill treat edition.
Ooh,
but it's
okay.
a free for all. Any Marvel heroes that you like?
Okay, right. Well, obviously, Thor's definitely up there.
Are you going to marry him? Or are you going to ride it like a
kill him.
bicycle?
I don't know yet. The thing is, I only have experience of them from like Avengers movies.
You've seen the Thor movies?
Yeah, of course I have. But I haven't seen like say the Ant-Man movies, or I'm not going to
please trust me, no one's getting harder than that. Don't grow up.
Yeah, so I would want to put Paul Rudd in there, but then I don't know anything about his character.
You'd like him, he's a sweetheart.
Then I think I'll marry him.
I don't think you could handle a marriage with someone that you need someone a bit more high function. Oh, that's so rude.
What? Is he not? What's wrong with Ant-Man? Is he just
like
a bit too? Is he bumbly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love him. I'd marry him, so you'd hate him. You would not marry that man. That marriage would last a week.
Right. Sure.
Like you could marry the guy that plays his father-in-law, who's played by Michael J. Fox. He's very sharp. He is. He's super smart.
Okay, I can't pick anybody that I haven't seen.
Okay. Yeah. Who are you going with?
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I kill anybody? Is like any as well?
No, has to be a hero.
How can I forget Loki? I'm gonna fuck Loki.
He is a hero, kind of, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'll marry Thor.
Oh, you messy girl. Love it.
And I can't like kill Thanos or somebody. I have to kill a hero.
Yeah. Don't say Captain America because I know it's on the debut.
No, it's too obvious to kill Captain America and Tony Stark. It's just too obvious. Doctor Strange.
Oh, I stand by it.
Yeah.
I stand by it. I can't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's next?
You.
Oh no, it's just from that. Do you not remember that thing?
We don't have guests.
Go. Okay, I have a no, but we're not doing questions twice, so I can skip this because I got
fine.
The DM question, so we don't have to do that.
The trick.
Too late. Spun the wheel. We can't double up. We've already had that one. Sorry, guys. I really thought this would.
We thought this would be pacier and more fun.
Yeah. Should have known better. Should have seen the signs. That's Westlife.
It is. Seen it coming.
Anyway. Oh, I love that song.
Anyway.
I guess it's over. Can't
believe that I'm the fool again.
I keep getting the same question. Is my laptop broken?
What's the question?
True that one.
Okay,
I've got a new question. Do you like receiving or giving gifts more?
And what's the gift?
To be honest, my favorite thing about the gifts is buying a gift because I feel like I never get gifts that other people want. I feel like every time I buy someone a gift, they're like, this isn't what I wanted. I feel like it's what I think is a good gift, but they're always like, okay. So I basically buy gifts that I wish I could buy for myself, which is not even intentionally. It's just like, obviously you just buy what you like. And then they're always like, sure. So I don't think I'm a good gift giver, to be honest. I don't. But I also don't like receiving gifts because I feel like people never get me what I want.
Yeah. Give me cash.
No, that's not nice.
Okay,
except for it's like a lump sum, then it's fine.
Oh yeah,
that sounds so ungrateful.
Give me like 30 quid.
No, that sounds really ungrateful.
Okay, yes, let me backtrack that.
Yeah, no, I'm lying. I love it when people give me money. Just give me money. Give me money. That's all I want. Money. That is a song, right? I'm not just making that up.
And what your nanny? I can hear it in my head, but I can't sing it at all. Like, but I know I think I know the song you mean. Where it's like, that's what I want.
That's what I want. Yeah. You've got a question. The City Girls should sample that song. Maybe I should DM them. They'll be like, please, blocked. Question. Stop. Yeah, stop. Actually, it'd be better if Flo Milli did. Question. Would you rather walk through a graveyard at midnight or spend a night in a spooky, abandoned old house? I think this is actually a very good question.
This is horrible. I think walk through a graveyard.
100% agree. Because it's gonna, how long is the graveyard?
But I don't know. Some graveyards are big.
Oh my God. Have you been to the one, is it near Chelsea Hospital?
No.
It's a massive, it's actually very beautiful. It's just like
in the daylight, yeah.
It's scary in the daylight. It's huge.
Yeah, but in the, at least, I don't know. But as a it's tricky because the thing is, I think in a graveyard, there's a very real world, like actual mortal world, not in your imagination, threat of danger that you could get killed. Whereas in a haunted house, it is a lot of it, I think, is like
it's in your mind,
psychological.
Because it's not even haunted. It says spooky and abandoned.
Okay, yeah. So it's
actually, in this economy, no, I'm not going into a spooky abandoned house because someone's going to be squatting there and I can't be bothered.
True, yeah. I guess only if there's a real threat because somebody could come in. But yeah, I think I'm gonna walk through a graveyard.
Same. I'm not doing it on my own. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'd rather lose the game. Okay. Next question. Maybe I should start pressing the next question button while we're doing.
Oh yeah, that's a good show.
Watch me just get so confused. Oh God, I've got another terrible. I've got Fuck, Marry, Kill Trick Edition. Okay. I've got the pink soldier from Squid Game, but they never take their uniform off.
Wait, who's the pink soldier?
In Squid Game, they wear like those pink bodysuits and the masks.
Sorry. Okay. I think they're more like ready. When I'm thinking pink, I'm thinking like a bubblegum pink.
And then I've got Ultron from Age of Ultron.
Okay, yeah.
These are awful choices. Or Rome.
He has some good setting.
I don't want to be with a machine that's trying to take over the world. I'd be like,
and it's learning as well. Learning and storing data. Yeah,
to use against me. Sounds like an abusive relationship.
Yeah. Okay, what's the third one?
Shouldn't have put this one in because I thought I changed it. Rome from P-Valley, who's Keyshawn's manager. The Cokie sleazeball.
Okay, yeah, that's not in the same.
He's still a villain.
Line of those. Well, for sure, absolutely.
They're just all menaces in different ways. Because the thing about the pink soldier is, when they're with me, they're not going to speak. They're just going to be in their uniform. Like, what's the point? That's going to annoy me. So I'm just trying to think, who could I marry out of these three? I can't marry Rome, not because he is handsome and stuff, but he doesn't understand consent and he is high all the time. And he's also abusive. So it's like, I can't marry him. So that means I have to marry
Ultron.
But it's like, that just shows how messed up I am. I would rather marry Ultron so I can at least have a conversation than the pink soldier who will literally just be silent.
Yeah.
Wait, I love a quiet man. No, I'm going to make love to the pink soldier. I'm going to marry Ultron and I'm going to kill Rome.
I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah. God, can I just get a fun one? Look at me acting like a victim because I've had 2 bad questions. Jeez.
We're not that bad.
That was really hard for me. Oh, such a niche edition of Fuck, Marry, Kill.
How's do people like engage with your stories?
I think I turned off replies ages ago because people.
Oh, you did, yeah.
It's only because guys, obviously, I don't have many followers, but people really do engage with my stories a lot, and it was just getting exhausting. Yeah.
Like what?
With like paragraphs. I don't want to say because I don't want it to make it seem like I'm
Okay.
like, do you know what I mean? Because I don't,
Yeah.
obviously I know most people will follow me. It's just it's tiring because especially because when you post political stuff, it's just like, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
off.
This is like, I didn't
But
even read this.
I don't mind when people send very short replies or funny replies, emojis, that kind of thing.
Reactions.
But,
Yeah.
But a paragraph is just like, fuck, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a fun one. Okay, you got a treat. I think this is a treat. Some people say this is a trick. Okay, tell a scary story with the other player, each using one word at a time. The story must last 3 minutes. So I'm going to put on a timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, you go for a timer. Cool.
And obviously it's your treat, so you go first word.
One.
Okay. Sorry. I'll start the timer. I
went
to
a
bar mitzvah
in
that
place
there
it
was
spooky.
So
I
shit
on
myself.
Ghosts
came
everywhere.
Then
Floated
above
cakes.
I
screamed.
No.
Don't
touch
my
butt cheek. That's 2 words, sorry. But
fuck.
Why?
Don't
You
float.
out.
Yeah.
Said
Ghost.
okay.
Cobwebs
Were
streaming
all
over
stuff.
skeletons
Sauntered
sexually
around
presents.
you. The story's over. That was so bad. I thought we would genuinely come up with a good story.
It's too hard because one person always end up with like a preposition, you know, like and it's yeah.
I thought because I picked a religious coming of age story, we were going to get kicked out, but it never went that way. It was haunted. Oh God. I never had it. Did you ever have a coming of age thing, like a first communion? Obviously we're not Jewish, we don't have bar mitzvahs. What else is there? Oh, but they're only for men. What else is there?
You have bat mitzvahs for women.
Okay, I didn't know that.
The girls.
They're the only 2 I know of, really. That I know some people get baptized, but it's more like that's an adult thing, or like I got baptized when I was around
Holy
12.
Communion in the Catholic Church, confirmation,
Yeah, only ones
christenings.
really. Yeah, that's when you're a baby. What's a brisk?
When they circumcise the male babies.
Okay.
There must be other things in other religions, like the non-single god ones.
But because we grew up in like UK and we're like exposed to like more American media, these are the ones we'll know of. Well,
anyway.
I actually was thinking that because there is one. It's not closely enough because like in my tribe, there's like different like sections, and there's another section that do like one for women. But I think you have to get married to have it. So it seems like a coming of age thing, but it's actually no, just people get married younger. So it seems like that, but it's not.
Yeah.
I want one. I want to grow up. Okay, pick a random item. Treat. Fuck Mario Keel. Fuck Mario Keel. Treat edition. The Sea Snake. Legolas. Or Jim Hopper.
Oh!
This one was made for you.
Do we have to kill one or can we kiss one?
Yeah, let's do Fuck Marry Kiss.
Yeah.
This one calls for it.
I'm sorry, I'm not killing any of them and I'm smooching them all.
Can't believe we're adult women.
Okay, go on.
Oh, isn't it your turn?
It's your treat.
Oh my God.
Treat was that spooky story. Thank you.
I'm sorry, but who will I marry?
Yeah,
I'm definitely effing the sea snake. I would give Legolas a long, passionate kiss. I would kiss him all night.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'd kiss him forever.
Yeah.
And I think I'd marry Jim Hopper.
Yeah.
Just because the sea snake seems like a good husband, but he's just going to piss off whenever he feels like it. Whereas Jim Hopper will only piss off when he has to.
When the Russians take him, yeah. So
yeah, I think I made a great choice, but I would love to kiss Legolas. Oh, no, his hair extensions were good.
Yeah, I bet he'd have some real like sensorial tricks up his sleeves.
Oh, he can trick me.
Who cares? Yeah, I think he just would, have some like elvish magic in his fingers.
Oh, I see what you mean, but he can always slip.
It's not marry, shag, and
finger
Copperfield. Yeah.
This is the worst episode yet.
Marry, fuck, and everything but.
I would let Legolas finger me because you came out with this game, honestly.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Next. Are we? Is the aim to try and cycle through all 23?
Oh, yeah. When are we going to end? This is the longest episode.
The listeners ask themselves.
Okay, this will be. Oh no, you started, so we have to do 2 more. Okay. We've already done that one. Why are Crunchyroll sending me notifications right now?
Who's a Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll is like a streaming service for anime. They have the worst interface. I always talk about it.
Not on this podcast.
If my sister, my sister basically has like, she can't watch like anything while she's working except for anime, so she has a dedicated extra screen that's just constantly on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
God, do you know what I was thinking today? I was like, am I a nerd? Because I don't think I am. Like, really? Because I always think, to me, a nerd is someone who's like has like real niche interests and they're like quite smart
and very knowledgeable on that interest.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like this one for you. I'm skipping it.
What was it?
It was you. Do you want to tell a ghost story?
No, I think we could all agree that
After that last
going to
one.
go well. No, and also I don't want to scare myself.
Okay, yeah. You can tell a funny ghost story. How the ghost got her first period. That's not funny. Okay, it's a question. Would you rather be a vampire or a ghost?
A vampire.
What? But you have to live forever and drink blood.
I mean,
I demand you explain yourself.
Technology is because
you think they'd synthesize it for you?
Yeah, I think that technology's coming a long way. Like, you can, whatever. It's a bit weird, though, I guess, given that I'm a vegan in life, if I suddenly then have to be like, now I will drink blood. But no, I'm sure they'll figure something out. And yeah, the living forever bit is a bit painful.
Yeah.
But I feel like I found like a nice community and.
Okay, this is gonna. Well, you have forever to do it. It would be interesting to live through the. At
least you can still enjoy some like base pleasures as a vampire. If you're a ghost, what can you enjoy?
Hanging out, falling in love.
But no one's touching you. You can't touch them.
Oh. Can I touch myself? Because that's basically all I do now.
I don't think, and you're not like, I suppose vampires can't like go out and eat stuff and enjoy a meal, but you know, yeah. But ghosts can't do anything.
It depends which depiction of a vampire you trust. I obviously take True Blood so seriously. I think it's like an addiction.
In my head, I'm a Anne Rice purist.
Oh. And now you are a nerd for saying that.
I was so obsessed with that, with Interview with the Vampire. I've told you, I've spoken about this before.
You definitely haven't.
I have. I was so obsessed when I watched the film. I then read the book and then read as much Anne Rice as I could possibly get my hands on.
What are her other hits? What are her other books?
Queen of the Damned.
No way! I feel like I should know this. That's crazy. What a discography. What do you call a collection of books written by one person, an anthology?
That's not poetry.
No, because that's just like a collection of books written by anyone. Around a theme,
a collection, a body of work. I don't know.
A body of work.
Yeah, and also she created a universe. So different, the different characters. You'd have.
She invented the Marvel universe
exactly before they even did.
Maybe it's just a common theme, but I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, shout out to Anne Rice. See, this is a feminist podcast. Okay, so this isn't a fix, guys, but coincidentally, we have landed on a treat for me, and it says, have a nice drink. So, okay, and that's the game. Yeah. If we had
a jingle.
Yeah, it'd be like, wah, wah, wah. I feel like we are in our guys. No, but we are definitely in that part. Like we're very much in the. Do you remember on Parks and Rec, that radio station they'd go on?
Yeah.
We're in that phase. Like toilet jokes. Who would you rather have sex with?
Yeah.
Like very lowbrow. Not very funny.
Worst. Terrible broadcasting. Very lazy.
Sloppy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But I think there's some fun moments in there. Dare I say charming? No.
I mean, we're always cute. But that's what I genuinely believe, except for when we say things that are problematic. Hopefully we didn't do any of those today. That was a Weekend reference for those who picked it up. Nobody, because I did a very bad impression.
What was it?
The Weekend has a song called Often, and it starts do 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 do. It's see. Wait a second. Why is my sister sending me this thing that says the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, reveals she's 43% Nigerian? Do you see how Nigerians are? I'll receive that from 9 people. She's not. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Do you know what?
Shout out to my family for keeping me entertained.
That's the end of the podcast episode.
Good luck and good night. Also random, but they stopped Mock the Week. So the day Liz Truss,
they would have been having a fucking field day right now.
It is political. It is. But the BBC's moving in more of a Tory direction.
Mm.
And it was so ironic. The day Liz Truss quit, resigned, whatever they're calling it, passed the mantle to our next supreme leader. That's the day that Mock the Week had their final regular episode. I still haven't watched it. It's on the I press record. I couldn't watch it. I was going to watch that after Russell Howard, but I was too depressed.
No, you can't. No. Also, before we sign off, guys, you may be wondering why it is that we have not mentioned anything about House of the Dragon like we do every fucking week.
Shit, yeah.
And the finale has to stand. That's because we are going to have a full feature episode on it next week where we deep dive into our thoughts, our fears, our hopes.
Relax.
Spoiler alert, our hopes center around the sea snake. And yeah, let you know what we thought about the big chomp. On that note, I can't say that.
I'm taking this so seriously. It is real. No, joking. Oh, God.
Yeah, it was the biggest chomp this side of Westeros.
Well, that's not really a spoiler, is it? Because it's like,
that's right.
Yeah,
but it's not a spoiler because the episode's already aired, as in the season finale.
Yeah, but still, some people haven't seen it.
Well, that's not my fault, guys.
We're spoiling it next week.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
By this point, people should know that we always talk about that show and spoil it. So,
I just want to end it with two quick things. Firstly, I know this is for some weird reason seen as a controversial thing to say. Skinny people, you're not oppressed. You're not. I'm sorry you're getting bullied or whatever, but you're not oppressed. It's not the same as fat phobia. Please, nobody wants to hear about it. Sorry. Yeah. It's not the same. It's really insensitive to act like you are oppressed. It's very weird. Yeah. It's very weird behavior. Secondly, if you are a Black or Asian or any other ethnic minority, Tory, and you experience racism or lose your job unfairly while trying to implement policies that directly fuck up the lives of people who look like you, I don't care. Sorry.
Yeah.
Why don't you apply that anti-immigration rhetoric to yourself? No, I'm not just taking it back. I'm not going to do it. There will be no black on black crime. But I refused. Oh my God, if I see one more article, honestly, it's like the bullies in school recruit you, you go around bullying everyone else, and then you come crying to me because the bullies bullied you. Or even if you don't come crying to me, other people are like, oh my God, the bullies are bullying the bully. I'm like, I don't care. Have fun. Oh God, fucking twats. Yeah. Anyway,
both fair comments, and that's it from.
No, I do have one more thing to say. I'm really sorry about this.
Corner. No, go for it.
This
Final
one's
thoughts.
a bit, maybe not for this podcast.
Oh, our other podcast, our more political one, where we actually know what we're talking about.
I don't know if I should say this, but it's not controversial to say. I'm just not sure if this is the right time or space. Oh no, I'll say it another time. Yeah.
Okay, maybe not next week, maybe the week after.
Oh yeah, see you next week for the Game of Thrones specials.
House of the Dragon.
Guys, stop being bigoted. I know that's really hard for a lot of you, but just stop.
Give it a go.
Take a day off.
Give it a go.
Take a day off. God, I am so sick of it. I was being a bigot and other people were being a bigot to me. Oh, really? oh, that must be really hard for you, you fucking prick. Sorry, I've just had enough. Everyone's so ridiculous. Oh my God. Anyway, enjoy the impression, guys. Not the impression, the oppression. Not to be confused with impression. Oh God.
But impressions may help you get through the oppression.
Oh, good impressions are based on.
I was thinking more like doing impressions of people.
Oh yes. Yes, send them
not
to
your
me.
Own impression.
I won't do any impressions because I just feel like all of my impressions are offensive. I should start doing them. You know what I mean, kid? That was Mancunian.
This is where I'm going to cut you off.
Yeah.
See
Bye,
you
guys.
next week, guys. Bye.
Wait. Ooh, rewind the tape.